Welcome Aries to your weekly reading. This is for the 10th to the 17th of March. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible messages and insights coming through for you for this week. Aries, I'm starting off by looking at the area you should focus on. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Aries, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with 9 of Wands, and we're looking at the area you should focus on, and I'm just going to get your clarifier. So we want to see now what 9 of Wands is all about for Aries, please. The Knight of Cups. Aries, what I am seeing here is something very positive, because what it tells me is that whatever you have been striving for, working so hard for, and it's not been easy, my dear Aries, with 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands tells me that you've gone through a really challenging period in terms of waiting for whatever this is, or fighting for whatever this is, or not giving up. And it has actually left you quite exhausted. But you knew what you wanted. You knew what you were fighting for. You had your goal in mind. What I'm seeing, Aries, is that at the beginning of this week, something or someone is coming through and letting you know everything you have been striving for, my dear Aries, has not been in vain. Now, as you can imagine, this is going to affect everybody so differently. Aries, if you and your significant other have been going through a rocky period, and there were times perhaps you even thought, my gosh, what am I doing? Maybe I should just throw in the towel. It is so draining to come home and have these arguments and debates all the time. Who said what? Who's right? Who's wrong? Maybe I should just give up. But somewhere deep inside of you, Aries, you knew this relationship still had life in it. You knew this relationship was not done, and so you fought for it. With Knight of Cups coming through here, this could be, my dear Aries, that your partner comes through this week and says, Aries, thanks for not giving up on us. Come on, let's sit down, let's sort it out, let's talk about it, let's get away for a few days, and let's start afresh. Aries, this could be a new business you have. And as with all new businesses, there are a lot of challenges and unseen hurdles, and you have been going through the mill trying to get this business up and running. This week, with Knight of Cups coming through here, it could be, my dear Aries, you make your first big sale, or you sign a big contract. You get a big sign that all that hard work has not gone in vain. So whatever this is for you, it's very positive, my dear Aries, and you are going to feel like, wow, it was worth everything I have put into it. Now let us see what the devil is all about that is sitting in your possible challenges. So we want to see now what the devil is for Aries, please. The 6 of Wands. Now Aries, this devil energy could relate to the 9 of Wands, the energy of feeling as though you're chained and stuck and you've got no options and you've got no way to get out of it. And I feel it could have become quite dark and depressing for you. For other of my Aries, I do feel that this could be a separate area, an area where you are either involved with some kind of toxic person or a toxic environment. And this could be being unhappy in a job because your boss is a micromanager and a bully. This could be having a friend, my dear Aries, who is continuously criticizing you and pulling you apart and really making you feel generally awful. It could be somebody within your family, Aries, who is bullying you in some way. Whatever it is for you, Aries, I do see that this week you find a way to release yourself out from these chains. As you can see, their hands are free and the chains around their neck are quite loose. And you know, Aries, when one thing in our life goes right, it gives us the confidence and the motivation to clean up all the other areas of our lives that are not working. And that is mostly what I'm seeing for you, that these are actually two separate areas, because I feel that this could be something that you're going to sort out quite quickly and effectively, especially with our Six of Wands coming out here. So you get this boost of confidence. So if this is that significant other example I gave you, and your significant other comes in and says, Aries, I love you. I want this to work. Come on, let's get away for a few days and have a romantic getaway. Straight away you feel like a new person, because all that hard work that you've put in has been recognized. And so when we are feeling confident and good about ourselves, it's natural that we want everything in our lives now to be good. And if you've got one particular friend that is just on your back for the most ridiculous reasons, you're going to think to yourself, what do I need this for? So either, my dear Aries, you will speak to this friend and you'll let them know, I'm not accepting that behavior anymore, or you might just say, goodbye for now. Either way, you are releasing right out of that energy, and you, my dear Aries, are going to be feeling on top of the world. Six of Wands is our success and victory card, and I just see you this week, my dear Aries, feeling good about who you are, your life, the people in your life, and it's going to motivate you to get out there and concentrate on all the things you want to bring in your life. I also see with Six of Wands here, my dear Aries, a wonderful sense of victory. You know, when we have persevered through the hardest time, Aries, and we don't give up, and then we get incredibly positive results, there is such a deep sense of, my gosh, well done me. And that is what I am saying. You, my dear Aries, are going to be feeling this energy of success on a very personal and deep level. Now let us see what Five of Swords is all about. That is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what this Five of Swords is all about for Aries, please. The Six of Cups. Aries, Spirit is acknowledging with Five of Swords that you have come through a very hard and challenging period, but you are coming out the victor. As you can see, our young chap here is holding up the three swords with a smile on his face. The battle and the struggle has not been easy, but at the end of the day, the sense of victory is so worth it. Spirit also wants you to know, my dear Aries, with Six of Cups coming out here, that whatever you have been through here, and even perhaps here with our devil energy, has been a life lesson for you. You needed to learn certain things about yourself and certain things about the people around you. And most of all, my dear Aries, what Spirit wants you to acknowledge is that you have it in you to persevere, get in there and fight for what you want, no matter how daunting it might seem. And when we go through periods like that, we truly learn, my dear Aries, who we are, what we're made of. Yes, we might have gone down for a day or two or a week or two, but you, Aries, always got up, dusted yourself off, and carried on fighting for what you knew was right for you. Six of Cups is also the energy of learning about the people around us, who's there for us, who can we let go, who's not serving any purpose in our lives right now. And by you standing strong, Aries, and taking bold action in these areas, Spirit is acknowledging you have learned deep life lessons that are going to hold you in good stead as you move forward. Now let us see what Page of Cups is all about that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we want to see now what Page of Cups is for Aries, please. Ace of Wands. What an incredible week you're going to be having, my dear Aries. Page of Cups comes in and tells us that by the end of the week you will most certainly hear very good news regarding the Knight of Cups, whatever that is coming in for you. By the end of the week you would have heard it. This will already be in motion and in play, and it's good, positive and wonderful news, especially with our Ace of Wands coming out, because in that cup our Knight is holding lies the essence of the Ace of Wands, hand of God coming in, giving you the wand of infinite possibility. And here in our Six of Wands, we see you as the victor holding the wand, accepting it, my dear Aries. This wand, as I mentioned, is the wand of infinite possibility. Now, Aries, the gateway to what you have been wishing and praying for is open. Where you go in your relationships, your business, your family situation, whatever this is for you, what you make of it is up to you. Hand of God is giving you the wand. Once you accept the wand, it's in your hands what you bring about, initiate and create. And as Six of Wands sits here, I have no doubt, my dear Aries, that what you're about to bring in is going to be spectacular. Right, let's go ahead now and get a message from your angels. Right, let us see now what Aries angels would like to share with them, please. Remain positive. This message is coming through for my Aries who are still feeling our Nine of Wands and Devil energy in some way. Your angels are coming in and asking you, Aries, to remain positive because things are about to get so much better for you. All the work you have put into whatever Nine of Wands and Five of Swords is for you, that perseverance energy, that energy of no, I am not giving up, I am not giving in, is about to pay off. So remain positive, my dear Aries, because before you know it, you are going to be accepting the Ace of Wands. Things are going to change in the most wonderful and exciting ways. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.